rotation at theta angle. Now next, what will you do? You will draw the observer direction here. Okay, you will draw the observer direction and see this object from the top directions. See this object from the top directions. Okay, and take a vertical projection from the each corner. Similarly, from the first step, draw the horizontal projections where it meets. Okay, you will draw the radius shape. Okay, you will draw the radius shape. Okay, clear?
यस सर, मतलब ये फर्स्ट दो स्टेप है वो तो प्रोजेक्शन ऑफ प्लेन और सॉलिड में सेम ही है सर.
सेम ही है. ओके, प्रोजेक्शन ऑफ प्लेन्स में जो इस तरह से आप स्टेप्स फॉलो करते हैं, सिमिलर स्टेप्स यू विल फॉलो हियर, बट जस्ट अ डिफरेंस इज दैट ओके इन प्रोजेक्शन ऑफ प्लेन, ओके, व्हेन ऑब्जेक्ट इज रेस्टिंग ऑन HP plane, so your elevation should be on a line. Okay, it should be only line, but here there is a plane figures.
Yes sir.
Okay, now second difference is that, okay, for example, like where I have draw the third step. Okay, then when you draw the radius step, so you will follow certain steps here. Okay, so what is your first step? When you observe the object, okay, when you observe the object, okay, so always outer point should be connected by the solid lines here. Outer points should be connected by the solid lines here. Okay, so for example, like this is the object. Okay, third step. Okay, and I am observer from the top. Okay, so what will you see? You will easily visible the 3 days, 4 days, 1 days, 2 days. Okay, this phase 3 days, 3 days, 4 days, 1 days, 2 days, this phase you can easily visible from the top. Similarly, you will visible C days, D days, 3 days, 4 days. Okay, so these sides should be fully visible. Okay, but which sides you cannot be visible? So if I'm observe the object from the top, okay, so bottom portions I cannot visible. Okay, so what I will do here? A dash, B dash, okay, I will represent as a dotted line here. Okay, so when you observe the object from the top, so points which is far away from the observer, it is always represented by the hidden lines. Okay, okay, I also mentions while okay, giving the examples. Okay, so you just understand. Okay, outer points always connected by the solid lines, and points which is far away from the observer, that is represented by the hidden lines. Clear? You just note down this sentence, okay, in your sketchbook. Outer point always connected by the solid lines. Outer point always connected by the solid lines. Second, points which is far away from observer, it will represented by hidden line. Clear? Hello?
हिडन लाइन क्यों ली वो एक बार प्लीज.
Okay, I will give an examples. Okay, so you can easily understand, but I just give you answers here. Okay, if you see the object, okay, object in a third step. Okay, if you see this object from the top, so what will happen? The A dash B dash is behind the line C dash D dash and 3 dash 4 dash. A dash B dash point is behind the line C dash D dash and 3 dash 4 dash. So it is not visible from the observer. Okay, because your object is in a solid, it is not in a transparent. Okay, your object is in a solid. Okay,
Yes sir.
Okay, so A dash B dash point you cannot visible, so that side we will represent it as a hidden lines here. Okay, you just visualize like.
Okay sir. Okay.
Clear? Now in a fourth step, we have here we have drew the reduced shape. Now the fifth step, okay, you have rearrange your reduced shape at 5 angle. Rearrange reduced shape at 5 angle, and similarly we draw the final answers. Clear? Understand all of you?
Yes.
Hello? Okay,
Yes sir.
good.
Yes sir.
Now next method, solid is resting on vertical plane, so first incline with vertical plane 5 angle. Second, it incline with HP plane theta angle. Okay, so which are the steps? Okay, so your first step here, you have draw true shape of base above the XY line. Second, plan below the XY line. Now third one, rearrange your plan at 5 angle, then you will draw the reduced shape. Then in a fifth step, rearrange your reduced shape at theta angle, and then final answers. Okay, so it is a similar like in a method 1. Okay, but here, okay, just change the look orientations. Okay, Okay, so we go for the numericals. Okay, if you have any query regarding these methods, okay, you can ask a questions. Anyone have a doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, so all of you, okay, getting my points? Okay, so we go for the next. Okay, so I will give an first simple example. Okay, so you can easily understand. Okay. Okay, so now first of all of you carefully read the data here. Okay. Okay. So first of all, a regular pentagonal prism. Okay, in a first line, a regular pentagonal prism of 25 mm long edges. Regular pentagonal prism of 25 mm long edges means the sides of prisms. Okay, sides of pentagonal prism is 25 mm and axis length 70 mm. It rests on HP, one of its corner of the base. Okay, so from the first line, okay, what would you understand? Okay, which data are given in a first line? Okay, so first of all, which solid is given? Pentagonal prism is given. Okay, very good. Okay, second thing, pentagonal prism is given. Okay, so sides of the pentagon is given 25 mm. Third, axis of pentagonal prism is given 70 mm. It is resting on the HP plane on one of its corner. Okay, so what will you do here? Okay, here you will draw the pentagon shape in such a way that a corner should be in a right hand side. Corner should be in a right hand side. Okay, so this data will cover from the first line. Understand? Hello,
Yes.
all of you understand?
Yes, sir.
क्या
Yes,
क्लियर
sir.
हो रहा है यहाँ पे कि यहाँ पे सॉलिड कौन सा है? ओके, तो मेंशन कर लीजिए कि सॉलिड क्या है. तो यहाँ पे एक क्या करना है आपको, जब भी एग्जाम्स में इस तरह से पूछा जाता है तो आपको नोट डाउन कर लेना है कि भाई आपका सॉलिड कौन सा है, पेंटागोनल प्रिज्म से. ओके, व्हाट इज द एक्सी, व्हाट इज द साइड्स ऑफ द पेंटागोनल प्रिज्म? 25 mm. नाउ व्हाट इज द एक्सिस लेंथ? 70 mm. वेयर इट इज resting on the, so it is resting on HP, one of its corner. Okay, so 4 data we covered from the first lines. Okay, then the lateral edge passing through that corner makes 45 degree with HP. Okay, so what is the meaning of the lateral edge passing through that corner? Okay, so corner you will see in a, okay, in a below XY line, but lateral edge you will see in the above the XY line. So that edge you will incline to HP plane by 45 degree. That edge you will incline in HP plane by 45 degree, and the side opposite to the same corner makes 30 degree with vertical plane. Okay, and where it is a resting corner. Okay, so opposite sides of the corner is inclined to vertical plane 30 degree. Okay, so we will okay, step by step, okay, we will start to solutions. Okay, so first of all, regular pentagonal prism is given. Sides of the pentagon prism is 25 mm. Axis length is given 70 mm. It is resting on the HP plane, one of its corners. So here we will draw the pentagonal base in such a way that corner should be in the right hand sides. Okay, so we will draw first step number 1 and 2. Okay, so what is your first step? You will draw first reference line XY. Okay, so here you will draw the reference line XY. Okay, so first of all you will draw the reference line XY here. Okay, next, okay, what will you do? Okay, which method we will use? Method 1 or method 2 here?
Method 1.
Method 1. Okay, because it clearly mentioned that pentagonal prism resting on HP plane, one of its corner. Okay, so here we will use method 1. Now in method 1, how will you draw the pentagon shape here?
Corner on the right hand side.
Okay, very good.
XY line base will be there.
Okay, very good. Okay, so here you will draw pentagon shape in below XY line in such a way that corner should be in a right hand sides. Okay, so here I will draw the pentagon shapes. Okay, now then after what will you do? You will label the points. Okay, and find out the axis point. Okay, and how will you find out the axis point? Whenever you will find out the axis point, okay, so you join corner to opposite sides midpoint. Okay, corner to opposite sides midpoint. Okay, so you select any two corners. Okay, and for example, like suppose I will select this corner. Okay, so you have connect with the opposite sides midpoint. So here you will draw line 1. Similarly, suppose I will select second corner this. So this corner you will join with midpoint of opposite sides. Okay, so where it is intersect, that is the axis point. Clear? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I will mention here A, B, C, D, E. Okay. Similarly, pentagonal prisms. Okay. So every corner point have an two label points. Okay. One is alphabetical order and second one is numerical order. So I will mark A, B, C, D. Similarly, numerical order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now where it is intersect, that is my axis point.
सर
Okay,
यहाँ
so
पे साइड बोला होगा तो उल्टा हो जाएगा ना, मतलब
हाँ, definitely. Okay. Suppose in your exam you have mentioned that pentagonal prism resting on HP plane, one of its sides. तो आपका AB जो sides रहेगा वो right hand sides में रहेगा और corner D जो होगा वो left hand side में चला जाएगा.
ओके सर.
Clear? So we find out the axis point. Now what is the axis length here? What is the axis
70.
length? 70 mm. So what will you do? From the axis point, okay, you will draw one center line and take a distance of 70 mm from the XY line. Okay. Okay, so here I will draw the 70 mm distance. Okay, and then draw the elevations part. Clear? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you have labeled the points here. Similarly, okay. Suppose here bottom part I will label as a alphabetical order. Okay. So you can see here. Okay. A dash comma B dash because A and B point are merged at a one point. Similarly, E and C is merged at a single point. So A dash comma C dash and this one is D dash. Then after 4 dash, this one is numerical order 3 dash 5 dash and 1 2 1 dash 2 dash. So step number 1 and step number 2 is finished. Okay. First we draw true shape of base below XY line. Second we draw elevations above the XY line. Now what is your third step? चलिए अभी यहाँ पे third step क्या होगा?
horizontal
Inclined HP.
Okay, inclined to HP. Okay, and what is the angle here? What is the inclination? 45 degree. Okay, so in your statement they mention that. Okay, I will. Okay, so in second line, now read a second line. The lateral edge passing through the corner, makes 45 degree with HP. 45 degree with HP. Okay, so what is the meaning of that? Your corner here D. Okay, now lateral edge means you will see your elevations part. So perpendicular edge you have inclined to HP plane 45 degree.
और सर जो एक्सिस की लेंथ दी होती है वो हाइट होती है, मतलब एक्सिस
हाँ, एक्सिस की लेंथ जो होती है वो हाइट होती है डेफिनेटली. Okay, whenever we have mentioned the axis length.
Okay.
Yes. Whenever we have mentioned the axis length, so it means you have considered as a height of the solids. Okay. Now your pentagonal prism resting at D corner. Now lateral edge containing that corner. Okay. So what is the lateral edge containing that corner? 4 dash D dash. Lateral edge containing that corner is 4 dash D dash. So 4 dash D dash you have inclined 45 degree to the HP plane. Understand? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so lateral edge containing that corner means 4 lateral edge. Okay, your pentagonal prism resting at D corner. Now lateral edge containing that corner. So lateral edge containing that corner means you will see perpendicular edge. Okay, so what is the perpendicular edge at point D? So you will see in a elevation part 4 dash D dash. Okay, so 4 dash D dash you will incline 45 degree to the HP plane. Okay, so I will draw 45 degree and then transfer the shape. Okay. Okay, now whenever you will transfer the shape, okay, you just, okay, suppose example like here I will draw 45 degree inclinations line. Okay, I will mark D dash and 4 dash. Okay, I will mark D dash and 4 dash. Okay, then what will you do? Okay, always remember your line 4 dash D dash and A dash D dash. Line D dash 4 dash and A dash D dash. Okay, this is perpendicular to each other. Okay, so this point you should, okay, be careful. Okay, sometimes students, what will happen? They incline D dash 4 dash 45 degree, but while drawing the other shape, okay, they do not keep in mind, okay, this angle is a 90 degree. Okay, clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now next, okay, what will you do? Okay, so you will mention the observer. Okay, so observer is in a top sides, right? And draw the reduced shape. Okay, so I will draw first vertical projections from step number 3. Similarly, I will draw horizontal projections from the step number 1. Okay, now okay, Okay, so just a second. Okay. Okay, now you can check here. Okay, this is the A1 dash vertical projection. This is horizontal projection of A. Okay, similarly you will find out the all the points here, so you will mark here. Okay, A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now then after you will observe from the vertically. Okay, so now what will happen here? Okay, now everyone listen here. Okay, if I'm see this object from the vertically, so what will happen? This numerical face, okay, this okay top faces, okay, it is fully visible. Yes or no? If I'm see this object from the top,
Yes, sir.
okay,
Yes,
so it
sir.
is fully visible. So this is represented as a solid lines. This is represented as a solid lines here. So you can check here 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it is represented as a solid line. But when I see this object from the top, so which faces are not visible? Okay, so which is far away from the observer? Okay, so which is a far away from the observer?
So A1 dash or D1 dash वाली line नीचे.
No, this one is also visible. Okay, this is also visible
वो
because
नहीं sir. A1 dash or D1 dash.
okay, very good. Okay, C1 dash, D1 dash, and E1 D1 dash. Okay, so this face it is not visible from the top. Similarly, 4 dash and D1 dash, 4 dash and D1 dash, and C1 D1 dash, E1 D1 dash. So these three sides are not visible from the top because your object is in a solid here. It is not in a transparent. Okay, so 4 dash D dash it is behind the 1 dash A1 dash. Okay, 4 dash 1 D1 dash it is behind the 1 dash A1 dash. So it is not visible. Okay, this side is not visible. Similarly, C1 dash D1 dash, okay, it is not visible because it is behind the line, the edge is 1 dash A1 dash. So that's why what I will do, okay, I will do E1 D1, okay, as a hidden line. Similarly, D1 C1 it is also hidden line. D1 for 1 hidden line, and remaining all points are represented as a solid line. Understand? Hello.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, yeah, one thing you can also do, okay, whenever you will mark point A1, B1, C1, D1, E1, 5-1, 4-1, 3-1, 2-1, and 1. Okay, what will you do? Okay, you will always connect outer point should be dark line. For example, like A1 and E1. So A1 and E1 is in an outer point. Okay, A1 E1 is an outer point. Okay, so A1 E1 connect by solid line. E1 5-1 outer point connect as a solid line. 5-1 4-1 outer point connect as a solid line. 4-1 3-1 outer point connect as a solid line. 3-1 C1 outer point, so connect as a solid line, and B1 C1. Okay, so outer point should be connected by the solid line. Now for the D1. Okay, so now D1 is a outer point or inner point?
Inner point.
Inner point. Okay, so now here, okay, you go to the questions. Okay, if I'm see this if I'm see this object from the top. Okay, so whether D point is visible or not?
Not visible.
Not visible. So it means D point is not visible. So the line connected with the D point, it should be in a hidden line. So which lines are connected with the D point? So D and E1, D and C1, D and 4-1. So that's why I will represent it as a hidden lines here. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Now next,
सर
yes.
सर उसमें D1 डैश और 4 डैश को इंक्लाइन करना होता है ना particularly?
D1 dash 4-1 dash को ये, because your pentagonal prism resting at corner D and literal is containing that corner is inclined to 45 degree. Okay, तो यहाँ पे 45 degree है, so obviously your axis is also inclined 45 degree.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, now last one. Okay. Okay, now your last step. Okay, so here you will read the last line. The side opposite to the same corner makes 30 degree with vertical plane. So what is the meaning of this statement? The side opposite to the same corner makes 30 degree with vertical plane. Okay, so your pentagonal prism is okay resting at corner D. Now opposite sides of corner D is which sides? What is the name of that sides?
AB.
AB. Okay, so you have inclined AB to 30 degree with vertical plane. Okay, so first you will draw the inclination line 30 degree. Okay, then in this inclination line you will mark A1 B1. Okay, A1 B1. Okay, so here I will mark A1 B1 and then transfer whole reduced shape. Okay, and then you will transfer whole reduced shape. Okay, whenever you will transfer this shape, okay, so always remember here A1 B1 C1 D1 E1, all points are in a which direction? Anti-clockwise direction. So similarly A2 B2 C2 D2, all points should be in anti-clockwise direction. So direction should be remain same. Okay, it should not be a change. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if your points in a fourth step in anti-clockwise directions, so all points in step number 5 should be in a anti-clockwise direction. So directions of points should be remain same. Okay, now what will you do in a step number 5? Okay, first of all we have transfer the reduced shape at 5 angle. Then okay, you will draw the vertical projections from step number 5. Okay, so here I will draw vertical projection. Similarly, from the third step, draw the horizontal projections. Okay, and label the points. Okay, now then after what will you do? You will observe the step number 5 from the bottom. Okay, here observations. Okay, you will observe the step number 5 from the bottom. Okay, in step number 3, you will observe the object from the top. Okay, so now step number 5, observe from the step bottom. Okay, and which faces are not visible? Tell me which edges are not visible.
A2 B2.
A2 B2, very good. A2 is not visible, so the edge is connected with A2. A2 B2 is not visible. Similarly, A2 E2. A2 E2 is visible or not?
Visible.
Not visible because it is you
Sir.
are visible. Okay, you are observer from the step number 5 bottom, from the bottom, not from the top. Okay, you will. Okay, so A2 B2, A2 E2, it's not visible. Similarly, A2 1 2. A2 is your hidden point. A2 is a hidden point. So it is connected with A2 is A2 B2, A2 E2, and A1 A2 1 2. So these are hidden lines. Understand? Hello.
Sir.
Yes.
Yes,
सर
sir.
आपने जो प्रोजेक्शन लाइन ली है सर वो आधी मतलब कहाँ से मतलब हो रही है सर?
Pardon. What is your questions? Repeat your questions again.
सर जो प्रोजेक्शन लाइन हमने ली है ना फिफ्थ स्टेप में
फिफ्थ स्टेप में प्रोजेक्शंस लाइन. ओके, यहाँ से जो
हाँ.
प्रोजेक्शंस लाइन वर्टिकली
हाँ
B2 पॉइंट्स में से वर्टिकली. ओके, C2
हाँ
में से
सर वो
वर्टिकली.
ओके सर वो जो B2 के बाद वाली है वो C2 से पॉइंट से निकली हुई है.
हाँ, C2
तो
पॉइंट से
projection
निकली.
line.
Yes, C2
Okay,
points
okay.
निकले. Okay, it is not completely mention it. Okay. Okay, clear?
Yes sir.
Okay. So now what will you do in step number 5? You will observe the object from the bottom. So you always remember whenever you will check. Okay.
फोर्थ केस में जो नहीं हिडन थे वही पार्ट सेम 5 केस में हिडन हो गया ना.
Fourth, because in step number 5, what will you do? You will transfer the reduced shape in step number 5. So whatever the edges are hidden in step number 4, same edges you will mention in the step number 5. Okay, but in step number 6, it will be a change because your final answers, right? Okay, so now
Okay, sir.
see here. Okay, clear here? Okay, you will observe the step number 5 from the bottom. And when you see this object from the bottom, so A2 is the hidden point. Okay, so edge is connected with A2 is A2 B2, A2 1 2, and A2 E2. So these are the hidden lines. So I will mention is a hidden lines. Okay, yeah, you can use the other method. Which method? Okay, outer point should be connected by the solid line. So which are the outer point? B2 to 2 dash. 2 2 dash 1 2 dash 1 2 dash 5 2 dash 5 2 dash E2 dash E2 dash D2 dash D2 dash to C2 dash. So these points are connected by the solid lines. Now you will ask A2 dash. So A2 dash is the inner point. Now see this object from the bottom, whether A2 is visible or hidden. So your answer is hidden. So you have connect E2 dash to B2 dash hidden line, E2 dash to E2 dash hidden line, then E2 dash to 1 2 dash hidden line. Clear? हेलो
सर
Yes, sir.
और जो फिफ्थ स्टेप में हमें y इक्वल्स टू 30 डिग्री लिया है
यस.
तो सर उसमें हम यही डायरेक्शन में कर सकते हैं मतलब
हाँ, लेफ्ट में भी,
opposite वाली
राइट टू लेफ्ट में भी कर सकते हो, लेफ्ट टू राइट में भी कर सकते हो. ओके, आंसर शुड रिमेन सेम. ओके,
Okay, sir.
बट you should remember one thing. Okay, your reduced shape cannot be cross the xy line. Okay, sometimes students what will do, okay, it will draw left to right, okay, and they will mention A to B to here. Then your shape towards the upper directions. So it should not be cross the XY line. Okay. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. So is there any doubt in this problem? Okay. So all of you mentions few points. Okay. Outer points always connected by the solid lines. Okay. Then the points which is far away from the observer, it is represented by the hidden lines. Points which is far away from the observer, it is represented by the hidden lines. Okay. So these things you should keep in your mind. Okay. Which edges you will represent it as a solid lines and which edges you will represent it as a hidden lines, because your answers, okay, based on that, because everyone should draw this shape. Okay. Everyone should draw this shape. Okay. Enough. But where it is a okay, where you done mistake, okay, you will done mistakes on it, where you draw the hidden lines and where you draw the solid lines. Okay, so most of the time, okay, students done mistakes on a hidden lines. Okay, so I given rules. Okay, you always keep rules in your minds. Okay, and based on that you will try to solve the answers. Now next problem. Okay, doubt anyone?
हेलो सर,
Yes.
जो फ्रंट व्यू है, जो सेकंड स्टेप मतलब थर्ड स्टेप में,
Third step. Okay, now in the third step, what way?
उसमें
Okay, what
भी
is
सर
the
पीछे की साइड तो नहीं विजिबल है ना, मतलब
if you see this object from the top, okay, so which edges is not visible?
फ्रंट व्यू है ना सर, उसको टॉप व्यू में नहीं ना, फ्रंट व्यू में हिडन लाइन नहीं शो करनी है हमको.
Yeah, hidden lines. This is a center line.
ओके सर.
Okay, this one is the center line. Okay, it is not the hidden lines. Okay, always remember this one is the center line. Hidden line is always a short dashes. Okay, this is in a it is mentioned in a yellow color.
और सर हमने लास्ट व्यू में कैसे हिडन लाइन शो की?
Okay, last view में okay hidden lines by
6 में
yes. 6 में किस तरह से hidden line show की? Okay, so you will observe the okay step number 5. Okay, this shape you will observe from the bottom. So which is a far away? Okay, so A2 is a far away point. Okay, so it is not visible. Understand?
Yes sir.
Okay, so edges connected with A2 is a hidden lines. A2 B2, A2 1 2, and A2 E2. So these three lines we have represented as a hidden line in final answer.
Okay sir.
Okay. Now we go for the next problems. So it is a very important problem. Okay. Okay. So what will you do today? Okay. After finishing these lectures. Okay. So once your lecture is finished, okay, this shape, okay, this problem you will solve in your sketchbook. Okay. Now next problem. Okay, now next problem. A tetrahedron of 40 mm long edges, it rests on HP, one of its edges, such that the lateral face containing that edge is inclined to the HP at 30-degree angle, and same edge is inclined 45-degree to the vertical plane. Okay, so from the first line, okay, so there is a one complex sentence are mentioned here. Okay, in that complex sentence all the data are given. Okay, एक ही sentence में आपको सारे data given है यहाँ पे. So first of all, what is a solid here? Which solid is given here? Tetrahedron. So what is the meaning of tetrahedron? Tetrahedron means triangular pyramid. What is the meaning of tetrahedron? Tetrahedron means triangular pyramids in which all faces are triangular shape. All faces are triangular shapes. Okay, so base is a triangular and remaining all faces are triangular. Okay, so all edges have the same length. All edges have the same length. Understand? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes sir.
Okay, so in a tetrahedron, okay, axis length and base length both have the same length. Axis and base length. Now it is resting on the HP plane, one of its edges. Okay, so tetrahedron resting on the HP plane, one of its edges. It means here we will use method 1 or method 2.
Method 1. क्योंकि resting
Method
on
one.
HP है.
Okay, definitely. Okay, so it is resting on HP, so that's why method 1. Okay, and it is resting on the HP, one of its edges. So we will draw the edges on our right hand
Right
side. Okay, now what is the length of edges? 40 mm. Okay, so length of edges is given 40 mm here. Now, so first of all, we will start. Second, the lateral face containing that edge is inclined to the HP at 30 degree. Okay, so your tetrahedron resting at whatever face is, whatever edge is. Okay, that lateral face is inclined to the HP plane 30 degree. Okay, so we will incline 30 degree that lateral edge, and then we incline 45 degree to the vertical plane. So we will start. So first step, we will draw the reference line XY. Okay, now what is your next step? चलिए यहाँ पे फर्स्ट स्टेप क्या होगा आपका यहाँ पे?
पहले सर साइड जो है राइट
True
साइड
shape.
होगी और
Okay,
True
so triangular pyramid. Tetrahedron means triangular pyramid. So what is your base here? Triangular shape here. Okay, so you will draw triangular shape in such a way that sides of triangle should be in a right hand sides. Okay, तो यहाँ पे आपको क्या करना है? Below XY line triangular shape बनाना है आपको. क्या बनाना है आपको? Triangular shape बनाना है. Okay, what is the length of edges? 40 mm. तो 40 mm edges का आपको triangle shape बनाना है. Okay, equilateral triangle बनाना है. Clear?
yes
Understand?
sir, yes sir.
Okay. Then what will you do? You will find out the apex point. Okay. In triangular pyramid, you will find out the apex point. In a prism, we will find out the axis point. Okay. In a triangular pyramid, we will find out the apex point. Okay. So how will you find out the apex point? Okay. From each corner. Okay. Corner. For example, I will mention the corner. Okay. This is A, B, and C. Now from this corner, okay, you will connect with the opposite sides midpoint. From this corner, you will meet opposite sides too. Okay, connect to opposite sides midpoint. Okay, so you can check here. D is your apex point. Clear? Is there
Yes,
any
sir.
doubt in this first step? Triangular. Okay, tetrahedron means triangular pyramid. Triangular pyramid base is triangular shape. Base length is given 40 mm. So first step, you will draw equilateral triangle here. Now, which is resting on HP, one of its sides. So sides first we draw on a right hand sides here, right? Now, in axis length is not mentioned here, okay, in tetrahedron. So what will you do? From the point D and A, you will draw the projections. Okay, from the point D, you will draw projections. Similarly, from the point A, you will draw projections. Okay.
सर हमने एपेक्स पॉइंट कैसे फाइंड किया वो एक बार फिर से मतलब
Okay.
कैसे कितने एंगल पे लेना
Okay. एंगल्स पे नहीं लेना है आपको, सिंपल सा क्या करना है आपको, एवरेज जो कॉर्नर पॉइंट्स है ट्रायंगुलर पिरामिड्स के, कॉर्नर पॉइंट्स कौन से? ए, बी और सी पॉइंट्स है. तो सी को क्या कनेक्ट करना है आपको? लाइन ए बी के मिड पॉइंट से कनेक्ट करना है.
यस सर यस सर.
ओके, ए को किस कहां से कनेक्ट करना है आपको? बी सी के मिड पॉइंट को कनेक्ट करना है. ठीक है, सो वेर इट इंटरसेक्ट, दैट इज योर एपेक्स पॉइंट.
ओके सर.
Okay, now in a tetrahedron axis length is not mentioned, so how will you draw the elevations part? So from the point D, okay, you will always remember our faces, okay, this is face. Okay, this is A, B, and C. This is your edges. Okay, now this one is AD, DC, and DB. That is your okay triangular faces. So triangular faces which is parallel to the XY line. Okay, that you have selected here. Okay, so which triangular faces is parallel to the XY line? AD is select. Okay, so you will select this triangular faces AD. Okay, here you will see like a one line, but it is in a it is in a triangular faces. Okay, so from the D point and A point, you will draw the vertical projections. From the D point, okay, you will draw vertical projections. So here I will draw vertical projection from the D point. Similarly, I will draw vertical projection from the A dash point. Now what will you do? A dash is my center point. A dash is my center point. Take a radius of 40 mm. Okay, what is the base length of edges here? 40 mm. So A dash is my center point. Take a radius of 40 mm and cut your vertical projection of D. Okay, where it intersect, that is your apex point. Understand what I will
Yes
do?
sir.
Okay, you will select a triangular face which is parallel to the XY line. Okay, so it is at parallel to the XY line. So I will draw vertical projection from the D and A point. Okay, now in D point, okay, you will mark the apex point. How will you mark? Okay, ADS is my center point. Take a radius of 40 mm, means base length of edges, and make a arc here. Okay, so this arc is intersect here. So this is my apex point. Then after you will draw the elevations part. Clear? Is there any doubt?
सर
Yes.
सर वहाँ पे हिडन लाइन है फ्रंट व्यू में डी डैश से
D dash a hidden line. This is your
sir,
first step.
क्योंकि-
Okay, so in the first step there is not mentioned. Okay, we always mention a like center line. Okay, not a hidden line here. Okay, D dash. Okay, there is a center line, not hidden line. Now, triangular pyramid tetrahedron is resting on side CB. It is resting on side CB. Now, lateral face containing that corner, lateral face containing that edges is inclined to the HP plane. Okay, so CB is a edges. Now, lateral edge means C, D, and B. Okay, so C, D, B. You will see in elevation is D dash, C dash, D dash, C dash. So you will incline this D dash, C dash at theta angle. Clear? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Triangular pyramid is resting on the side CB. Now, lateral face containing that sides, is inclined to the HP plane. So here I will, which sides we will incline? Okay, B dash, D dash, because your side CB is resting here. Okay, so lateral face is B dash, D dash. So B dash, D dash, we will incline 30 degree. Okay, so we will draw first inclination line 30 degree, then B dash, D dash, C dash we will mark on XY line. Then we will take a radius of B dash to D dash and transfer the B dash, D dash line. Then after you will transfer whole shape. Okay, clear? So step number 3 is completed. Okay, rearrange your elevations at theta degree angle. Understand? Hello.
Yes, sir.
yes sir.
Okay, now what is your fourth step? Okay, you will draw the vertical projections from the step number 3. So draw vertical projection from the step number 3. Okay, so draw vertical projections from the A1 dash point. Similarly, draw horizontal projections from A point where it intersect. You will mark the points. Okay, so here I will mark A1 point, then B1 point, then C1 point, then D1 point. Now, tell me which sides we will draw as a solid line and which sides we will draw as a hidden lines. चलिए अभी यहाँ पे आपको बताना है किसे हम सॉलिड लाइन से बनाएंगे और किसे हम हिडन लाइन से बनाएंगे. ओके, आई विल से वन कॉमन रूल्स आपको मैंने बताया हुआ है. ओके, कि आउटर पॉइंट ऑलवेज कनेक्टेड बाय द सॉलिड लाइन. सो व्हिच आर द आउटर पॉइंट्स? A1 B1 is outer or hidden inner point?
Outer.
Outer. So we connect as a solid line here. B1 D1
आउटर
B1
पॉइंट
outer. So solid line से connect करेंगे C1 D1
इनर पॉइंट
C1 D1
Outer button.
it's
Outer.
outer point. Okay. So we have connect is a solid line and A1 C1. Okay, so A1 C1 C1 D1 D1 B1 and B1 A1, these are the outer points. So we have connect as a solid lines. Now see this object from the top. Okay, see this object from the top. So which is far away point?
B1 dash D1.
B1 dash C1 dash. So this point cannot visible from the top. So it means B1 dash C1 dash we will represent as a hidden lines. Doubt? Is there any doubt in this problem? Hello.
सर हमें A1 D1 जो लाइन है वो विजिबल नहीं दिखानी है मैंने सर.
B1 C1 को आपको visible नहीं दिखानी है. A1 D1. Okay. If you see the object 3, okay, step number 3 from the top, so A1 D1 it's visible. Okay. Similarly, A1 B1 is also visible because you will visible here. Okay, from the top. Okay, you will visible from the top. So what will happen? Okay, you will see the A1 B1 faces also, A1 D1 faces also. But okay, what will you do? B1 C1 you're not visible. Clear? It is in a triangular faces. Okay, three-dimensional object is here. Okay, there is a three-dimensional object. Okay, so sometimes may be confusing. So there is some rules, thumb rules you will use. Okay, the points which is far away from the observer. Okay, you will represent it as a hidden lines. Okay, now the question is that, okay, some student have a question, sir, B1 D1 is also not visible, but B1 D1 is an outer point, so we have connected by the solid lines. Okay, remember B1 D1 dash. Okay, in mind you have a question like B1 D1 dash is not only a visible. Okay, it's not a visible, but it is an outer point. So outer point always connected by the solid lines. Understand?
मतलब जो थर्ड व्यू में जो विजिबल नहीं
एक रूल्स आपको ये फॉलो करना है कि आउटर पॉइंट्स को आपको सॉलिड लाइन से ही कनेक्ट करना है. सेकंड, आपको हिडन लाइंस जब भी आप क्रिएट करें, एट दैट टाइम यू विल ऑब्जर्व द ऑब्जेक्ट, okay, and see that which is far away point. So b1 c1 dash is far away, so we will represent as a hidden lines. Okay,
यस सर.
clear? Okay, now next, step number 5. Okay, what will you do in step number 5? So we will read the questions again. The same edge, okay, the same edge, okay, means your tetrahedron is resting on edge. The same edge is inclined 45 degree to the vertical plane. Okay, so you will incline the CB faces 45 degree to the vertical plane here. Okay, so first we draw the 45 degree inclinations line, mark CB faces, okay, on inclinations line, then transfer whole reduced shape here. Okay, so step number 5 is completed. Now check here, A1, B1, D1 and C1, all points are in anti-clockwise direction. So similarly, A2, B2, D2 and C2, all points are in anti-clockwise directions. Okay, so directions in step number 4 and step number 5 remain same. Now draw the vertical projections from the each points of your step number 5. Okay, similarly horizontal projections from the step number 3. So A2 vertically projections, A1 dash horizontal projections, and mark A2 dash, then B2 dash, then C2 dash and D2 dash. Okay, now how will you draw the final answers? Okay, so again you have used the same rules. Outer points always connected by the solid line. So A2 dash, B2 dash, solid line. B2 dash, C2 dash, solid line. C2 dash, D2 dash, solid line. Understand? Hello?
Yes sir.
Okay, now see this object from the bottom. Okay, step number 5, see this object from the bottom. So which is a far away point?
B2.
B2 or C2? So you will observe this object from the bottom.
C2.
Okay, so C2 and A2. So these are hidden line. This is hidden line. Clear? Hello?
Yes, sir.
So you have understand? Okay. So now,
Sir,
okay. Yes.
सर इन द थर्ड स्टेप हमने B1 D1 को इंक्लाइन किया है,
Hmm.
तो वैसे हम BC को इंक्लाइन कर सकते हैं, मतलब वो भी फेस का ही पार्ट हुआ ना.
हाँ, फेस का ही पार्ट हुआ. आपको B1, हाँ, B1 C1 को इंक्लाइन करो या C1 B1 को इंक्लाइन करो. Both remain same.
ओके सर.
Okay. So now, okay, these two problems you have complete in your sketchbook. Okay, so you just take this snapshot of this problem. Okay, चलिए ये problems का snapshot लीजिए.
सर PDF मूकिएगा.
Okay, I have already shared in your Google Classrooms. Okay, but you just take this snapshot. Okay, so everyone take a snapshot of this problem and try to solve in your sketchbook yourself. Okay, so once you do the practice, okay, so you can understand very well. Okay, so take a snapshot of this problem. Done. Okay, done. Very good. Now next problem. Okay, take a snapshot of this problem. Okay, now, okay, what will you do? Okay, I will change the data here. Okay, I will solve the problem. Okay, we will solve the problem in HP plane. Okay, now same problem. What will you do? You will solve in a vertical plane. Okay, so here where we write the HP plane. Okay, you will write down as a vertical plane. Okay, so you will change the data here. A regular pentagonal prism, 25 mm long edges, axis 70 mm long, rest on vertical plane. On one of its corner of the base, the lateral edge passing through the corner makes 45 degree with vertical plane. Okay, here you will mention vertical plane, and the sides opposite to the same corner makes 30 degree with HP plane. Okay, and draw the projections. Okay, so in exercise number 4, what will you do? Okay, where we write a HP. Okay, at that time you will write a vertical plane. Okay, so instead of HP you will write vertical plane. Okay, Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So you can. Okay. So everyone can solve this problem in vertical plane. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so these two problems, okay, you will complete in your sketchbook, okay? So tomorrow I will check any random students, okay? Ask to any random students, okay, show your sketchbook.
सर उसमें मतलब कौन सी साइड पे कॉर्नर एज है या
It's corner on the base, okay? So you will draw on the right hand sides, okay? And this problem you will complete in your sketchbook, okay? Is there any other doubt?
कॉर्नर को राइट साइड रखना है ना सर?
Corner को right side रखना है, okay? Whenever you will solve the problem of projection of solid, okay? If your problem projection solid is resting on sides, yeah, it is resting on corners, so you will represent on a sides. So sides, if it is resting on a side, so you will draw side on right hand side. If it is resting on corner, so corner should draw on a right hand sides. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Okay, so there is a two problems, okay, and same thing you will do here. So instead of HP, you will write down vertical plane, okay? So total 4 problems you will complete, okay? So write down here. Tetrahedron 40 mm long edges rest on vertical plane, one of its edges, such that lateral face containing that edge is inclined to vertical plane 30 degree and same edge is inclined to 45 degree to the HP plane. Okay, so you will solve 4 problems, okay? Okay.
Sir, tomorrow we have to show all the problems.
Yes. Okay. Tomorrow you will show me all the problems. Okay, because it takes some okay, at least 1 hour. Okay, to solve any one problem, at least it takes some 15 minutes. Okay, and I hope everyone okay attend the lecture. Okay, because I have given a task. So some students okay may say that okay tomorrow I will not attend the lectures. Okay, if you do not attend your lectures, okay, so I will remember your roll numbers. Okay, so don't be try that. Okay, is there any doubt?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay, so right now we leave the meeting. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, have a nice day to all of you.